unveiling the pain and struggles assessment, recognizing and confronting that unspoken pain like we talk about, whether it's talked about, whether it's out in the open, whether it's public knowledge or what, we've got that inside, and sometimes something triggers it that you're not even aware of. We made it pretty easy. So number one, and so we grade these 1 to 5. So 1 being unlikely, number 5 is like, yes, totally on target.
She's the one that created the assessments. We want to start on the ground floor. Assessment is to figure out what is really going on. You get to commit. If you're going to do this and you really want that authentic connection and that bond,
there's no shortcut.
Put it down in writing, because we can always say, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that, and then you get busy and you forget about it. But when you can reread it, which we reread a lot of our stuff, it gets in your core. We want you to feel the same way. Yeah. I know that there's been times where I've felt distant and lonely, and sometimes you think you know what it is, but it ends up being something different. On the assessment, number 1 says, I am open to exploring the deeper layers of our sisterhood to uncover any unspoken pain or unresolved conflicts. Try to give you examples to kind of spur your mind. It's scary, but I know there's something beneath the surface. We need to unearth it to heal. I can't continue feeling this emotional burden weighing me down.
But yes, I definitely want to continue to move through what we've been working on. I agree. I'm open, I'm committing, I'm willing to explore the deeper layers, but I do find myself still wanting to run away, sometimes wanting to flee, leave or give up. The only way to continue to grow is to go through it. We've done so much work together and individually to heal. Still find myself panicking sometimes, so it's kind of ironic that your commitment was like, oh, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to.
See, and I always know. I know. And when you go through this process, you get to know your sister on a different level. I know when she's going to flee. No, I do. And so I've got a couple ropes set up around the house, and I just like I'm like a cowgirl, and I'm just like, I'm reeling her in, or like a fishing pole, like just reeling her in. And then I just say, like, you're not going anywhere. What's up? Tell our sisters the reasons why you want to flee.
And it really doesn't have as much to do with you as me. Though you want to like jump through hoops and go, what's wrong? What can we, you want to fix me sometimes still. Yeah. We get to that point because it is, it's exhausting. It's fearful. Looking at, the things that I still get to work on, my habits, my hang-ups, my whatever. And so sometimes it depends, have I stayed up too late? Did I not eat right? It all affects your emotions. It's mainly I'm disappointed in myself, or I feel like I should be somewhere further along. I look at how far my sister's come. You? Did I just touch your boob?
I think she did. But I was just going with it. See what we do to just like kind of like loosen up the conversation. That's what we do.
Get back to clean, Maria. Okay?